mindset. Now I don't need a model. No, I don't need a debutante. Just be a tough act to follow. You know, a free spirit with a wild heart.
Hi guys, so I'm back with another video. I'm pretty proud of myself because this is my second video today and I feel like I'm on a roll, so let's just jump into this video and get started. You always want to start with clean and moisturized skin. So my moisturizer of choice is definitely going to be the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I apply that all over my face and then I'm going to take some Vaseline and apply that onto my lips because I am wearing a matte lip, and as you guys know, matte lips can definitely be drying, so I'm doing my best to combat that. If you guys would like to see the other video that I recorded today, I did record a eyebrow routine using the NYX eyebrow gel, so you guys should definitely check the link in the description box because there will be one posted for that look. After we have our eyebrows all filled in, I'm going to take a primer. The primer I'm using today is the Benefit Porefessional primer. I'm going to apply that all over my face because it gives a very flawless finish. If you have large pores, I'm sure what you know what I mean. It can be very distracting and really mess up your entire look if you're not comfortable with it. But I'm going to apply that all over my face. And then I'm going to apply some tape to the corners of my eyes, and I'm going to apply the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean directly onto my lid. And I'm only going to apply that to the lid because I don't want to apply it into my crease because it makes it hard to blend. So I'm going to apply that onto my lid. The eyeshadows that I'll be using in this look are my Z palette that I created. I'll be using the Fall Festival palette by Coastal Scents. This is a really beautiful palette. It has a lot of fall appropriate eyeshadows and they're all very pretty and shimmery. And I'll also be using my Coastal Scents Creative Me palette. I'm pretty proud of myself for using this palette just because I've had it for almost a year and I have never really used it. It doesn't have a lot of colors that I'm comfortable using, but I did my best to make the look something I'm comfortable wearing while also incorporating these vibrant colors. Even though the way I transition them, they're definitely not as vibrant as they are in the palette. But I'm going to start with that orange shade and I'm just going to fluff that right into my crease. That's going to act as my transition color for this entire look. I'm going to take a clean blending brush. I'm just going to blend that orange shade out some more. And I really love this palette. I feel like it's very affordable and you get a lot for what you're paying for. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but the size of the pans are pretty big. So I'm going to take a tapered blending brush and on that red shade, I'm going to apply that directly beneath the orange shade. Really trying to build a gradient here, so I am going to mix these colors, but I don't want to take that red shade too high because I do want you to be able to see the orange laying beneath it. So I'm just going to take that color and I'm just going to blend them together as much as possible. Then I'm going to go back into that orange shade as well as the red orange shade next to it, and I'm going to apply that right above the red but below the orange. I know that sounds a little complicated, but I'm doing my best to explain it. So we're just going to blend those colors together some more, and as you guys can see, the gradient is slowly starting to form here. It's almost like it's a reddish brown now because of the black base. I'm going to go back into the orange and back into the red, and I'm going to mix those colors again. I'm really trying to blend this out as much as possible to make it something that I'm comfortable with, like I said, but I do want a nice gradient here. Once you lay down your foundation, I feel like the look is almost complete. All you have to do is apply your lid color. I'm going to go into that brown shade named Mocha by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that directly into my outer V. And I'm going to concentrate that mainly where you see the black liner starting. I don't want to bring it too high at all because I don't want to mess up that gradient that I created. And I'm going to take a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend those colors together again. Okay, and I'm going to go into my Fall Festival palette and I'm going to take that copper color and I'm going to spray it with Fix Plus and I'm going to apply it to my lid. I love applying Fix Plus because it's almost like it gives you a whole new eyeshadow. When applying this to the lid, it's important that you pat it on and don't rub it on. If you rub it on, you won't get as well of a color payoff as if you were to pat it. I'm going to pat that right onto my lid. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and blend out that transition color once more. Probably not once more. Probably going to do it like 5 more times. And then I'm going to take an eyelash curler and just go ahead and curl my eyelashes. This look, for me, I'm not a big eyelash wearer, but I could understand people that will want to wear lashes with this look. Well, that's totally up to you. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my Tarte's clay liner, and then I'm going to remove the tape. After that, I'm going to apply my Tatoo concealer beneath my eyes because I don't want to apply it after, because I always end up hitting my eyeshadows beneath my eyes with the concealer, so it kind of messes it up. So I do it this way just because it's easier for me. It's really up to you. If you want to wait until you do your foundation, that's totally fine as well. And then I'm going to take a black liner and line my lower lash line with it, as well as my waterline. Then I'm going to go back into my Creative Me palette and take the red shade on a smudger brush. Oh, my bad. The orange shade and then the red shade. And I'm just going to blend that out on my lower lash line. As you can see, the look is really starting to come together. I like using the transition color on my lower lash line because I feel like it really brings things together. And after that's done, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. And the mascara I've been using lately is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I'm really loving this mascara. I think it's because of the small wand. I don't know. So now we're going to go into my foundation. I did pick up the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. I was thinking that since it was getting colder outside, I could use a dewy foundation, but this one was definitely 2 thumbs down for me. I'm probably going to have to sell it or something, but I went back to what I know, and I just used my Clinique Foundation. And then I'm going to use my LA Pro concealer. Not really sure what color that is, but as you can see, a couple shades darker than my skin tone. As you guys know, I don't like a dramatic contour, but this one ended up being pretty dramatic in my opinion, but I actually liked it just for this look though, just for the day, I think. So I'm just gonna hit it with some Fit Me powder once I'm done, in the exact same color almost, and I'm just gonna dust that in. Now I'm just going to take my makeup sponge, and I'm going to try to blend that color out again a little bit more. I don't like dramatic contours. I just don't like dramatic contours. So then I'm going to take a LA Pro concealer in a few shades lighter than my skin tone and do those cool little triangle things that are all over Instagram. But no, I'm just going to highlight under my eyes using that LA Pro concealer. And once that's done, I'm going to apply some highlighter on the high points of my cheek. And I just thought, I just saw someone using highlighter on the tip of their nose when I was watching videos, so I decided to try it, and I really like it. Like, I really like the finish it gave me. And I'm going to spray it with my Mary Kay setting spray, and I'm just about done. And then my favorite part, I'm going to apply my lip color, and I'm using the Ultra Matte lipstick by ColourPop in the color Limbo. I love this color because it's so dynamic. It looks so different on so many different people, but I love this color. I definitely sped this one all the way up because I am not a professional at this. I did this in slow motion, or at least it felt like it. And that's all. We're pretty much done. I am still wearing my Her Hair Company. If you were wondering, I have the length 16, 18, and 20, and I'm still loving it. I will be filming a nighttime routine, So stay tuned to my channel if you want to see that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I've been seeing a lot of support lately. I really appreciate it, guys.